Hello, my friends, and happy Friday. It's Elliot Bright with the Gaily News, your daily unapologetic blast of LGBTQ plus truth served fierce and without filter. It's May 8th, and we've got your top LGBTQ plus stories from across the globe. We're serving up both the battles and the supports for our community. We open with a heartbreaking but necessary wake-up call. A new Trevor Project-linked survey reveals that more than one-third of LGBTQ plus young people seriously considered suicide in the past year. Researchers tie the devastating numbers directly to increased bullying, hostile school environments, and the relentless wave of anti-LGBTQ political attacks. These aren't just statistics, there are babies crying out for safety and support. We must keep fighting for them louder than ever. Next, the Trump DOJ just dropped a proposed rule that would make it significantly harder for trans people to purchase firearms. The change would require clearer biological sex selection on ATF forms, creating new bureaucratic barriers and potential traps specifically aimed at transgender applicants. Critics are calling it another targeted attempt to disarm and further marginalize our community. When they come for our rights, they come for every part of our lives. Shifting to brighter territory, the 2026 Tony Award nominations were announced a couple of days ago, and queer creators and productions absolutely dominated the list. Standouts include legends like Nathan Lane earning a nod for Death of a Salesman, and Marla Mendel receiving recognition for her leading role in the camp sensation Titanic. From Schmigadoon to Cats the Jellicle Ball, LGBTQ plus storytelling is shining front and center on Broadway this season. In times like these, our art remains one of the most powerful weapons we have, unapologetic, brilliant, and impossible to ignore. Across the Atlantic in the UK, more than 2,100 parkrunners and supporters turned out in force to defend the organization's trans-inclusive policy after it faced a legal challenge. The massive show of solidarity at events across the country sent a clear message. Everyday people are not willing to let trans participants be pushed out of community sports. Grassroots resistance is real and it's growing. And finally, as Reform UK gains momentum in local elections, their restrictive LGBTQ plus positions, especially around trans rights in education, are coming under fresh scrutiny. Critics are highlighting how their policies could roll back protections and visibility for queer people in Britain. Even as their support surges, the queer community and allies are pushing back hard against any regression. That's the real picture for May 8th, loves. From heartbreaking suicide statistics affecting our youth, to new federal barriers targeting trans gun ownership, queer brilliance dominating the Tony nominations, over 2,000 parkrunners standing up in the UK, and Reform UK's agenda facing resistance, we are documenting the pain, celebrating the wins, and fighting on every front. Thank you for listening to the Gaily News. Stay fierce, check on your queer babies, support our artists, and protect each other out there. Give us a follow on whatever platform you're listening on, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being fabulous.